Welcome to the Path of the Muthzak video series. Join me on a rough playthrough of Lord of the Rings Return to Moria, in which I will highlight tips and tricks that will aid you on your own quest to reclaim Khuzdul. Okay, back here with the Path of the Muthzak video series. We have a little hiccup here. The last time that I recorded, I was standing at the mapstone at the top of the Crystal Descent, and I took a phone call and forgot to hit the pause button. I moved away from the computer while I was on that phone call, and when I came back, my dwarf had starved to death. So, when I respawned back at my base, and then used the mapstone to travel to reclaim my gear, the Crystal Descent mapstone fronted me down here to the bottom of the Crystal Descent. I think it probably did that because I was standing in front of the mapstone when I died, and my urn is there, so it kind of kicked my dwarf to the next safe spot, which for some reason it decided was down here. So, as you can see, my urn is still up there at the top, and I'm down here with no equipment whatsoever. I'm already out of cheddar. My cheddar bar is empty. It might take me a while to starve to death, and then hopefully be able to respawn and reclaim my gear. So, if we can find some metal fragments down here, which I'm not sure I can, then we'll make a pickaxe and we'll mine through this doorway, which will take me further into the lower deeps and allow me to get killed by an orc or something. And we'll speed that whole process up a little bit. The other option is I can obviously wait for my dwarf to starve to death. I could also I could log out and bring in my other dwarf and bring him down here to repair the Crystal Descent and bring the other dwarf down here and repair this mapstone and then travel back up to get my gear. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I think I'll do that. That'll be quicker. So we'll be right back.
I need a better weapon for this.
Well, that's an exciting way to come back into the game. Steam crashed on me. I'm not sure what that was about, but we're back. And I don't remember what we were talking about when it crashed. I think mapstones. And the quick and dirty on that is space your travel out if you're playing co-op. Face your front of your mapstones to an open area. And if you're playing co-op, when you travel on a mapstone, as soon as you get to your destination, get out of the way for the next person. Otherwise, things can get weird. Alright. Let's travel to Lone Eyes to drop off some of this stuff. Ooh. Looks like the crash backed us up a little bit. I just activated that map stone and I know it was already activated. So let's see if it's still got the name I gave it. And it does not. So we're going to name that, I think we named it Blessing Tree. Okay. Lone Eyes Outpost. We'll drop some stuff off, pick some stuff up. Then we'll go to the Crystal Descent. We'll head to the Crystal Descent, and I'll take you guys the long way down the Crystal Descent because you guys should get to see that. We're going to keep some of this food with us. Not what I wanted to do. You know what? I think we want to take these oats with us. We're going to build a brew kettle when we get down there. So we can make some. How do I not have evening nail? Nails can unlock when I build the brew kettle. That's why I don't have it. Well, we'll not worry about that for now then. Let's throw some food on while I'm messing around here. What's the biggest treasure pile we can make? I suppose we've got to make a few to unlock a few. There's the treasure cache, or the treasure pile. Treasure cache, here's the treasure pile. That unlocked the treasure trove. Treasure trove unlocked the treasure hoard. We don't have enough gold to make the treasure hoard, so stick with that. As of the time of this recording, tomorrow is Durin's Day. It's October 3rd. A lot of conflict on when Durin's Day actually is. But the developers have decided to celebrate Durin's Day as the 3rd of October, 2024. That's when they're releasing the newest update. So we get an update tomorrow. I've been asked to make some videos for said update to share during the Durin's Day celebration, which they're actually celebrating Durin's Day from tomorrow, October 3rd, until October 6th, I will have a link to a Steam discount bundle, and I will also have a Steam key, or maybe 2 Steam keys to give away. So we'll figure out a way to do that. Maybe some of you people are on the fence. Take a chance at winning a Steam key and not have to be on the fence anymore. Take some extra metal fragments with us. Take some extra rope with us. Okay, we're going to call that good for now because we'll be able to build a map stone as soon as we get to that place. Oh, except it's bedtime. We should sleep before we leave. So we'll throw on an omelet. Double check and make sure we don't got one more slot. We can take something with us. We will grab, make sure we have a full stack of iron ingots. Let's see what that brew kettle is going to cost us to make. There it is. Brew kettle is going to be 8 copper ingots and some wood. Alchemical still. We don't have access to resin yet, but 8 bronze ingots. So let's take all of our copper ingots. Let's put some rope back. Take all of our bronze ingots with us too. Sleep. And it's too early to get our breakfast buffed, but we're not going to wait around for it. I go to the lower deeps, the crystal descent, because we want to start at the top so that you guys can see how I traverse down there, even though we've already got a map stone at the bottom due to our little mishap earlier. Okay, here we're at the top of the crystal descent. Lift has already been repaired. I will admit the crystal descent is a little bit frustrating because I wish that they would have done something more magnificent with the lift itself. Maybe made it mechanical, like an elevator, with a little cutscene as you ride it down, or even just a black loading screen like the map stone. But this rock pillar isn't always here, so sometimes it's just a drop down to the bottom, and I think you can take damage from that sometimes. Also, this is a big nest of spiders down here when you first get down here, so there's that. So you got to be really careful here because it's really easy to fall off the edge, and if you fall off the edge, you're dead. That's all there is to it. well, I mean, you might be able to catch yourself and stop yourself, but it gets hard to navigate here because you can't build off those blue crystals, and sometimes you can't even build off the rock that's in here. So be careful. Now, you can pick any path you want down here. Some are going to be easier than others. There are some pre-existing rope ladders and broken bridges and platforms here. Like this rope ladder right here was not built by me. This one was pre-existing. I like how our dwarf puts the torch in his mouth when he's climbing on a ladder. I did build these platforms here. That takes us down to here. Obviously, I mined out this dirt plug. And in this room here, this is the dead end room. But there's mushrooms in there, and there's true quartz in there. Again, I've already mined that. But there's also a spider nest in there, so be mindful of that. There's a busted Durin's lamp in the shadow over there that we don't have the materials to repair, so gotta have granite for that. And we can't mine granite because we don't have the right pickaxe, so I thought I left my shield right here somewhere. Oh. Maybe I left it over here. Oh. It may have just disappeared. Let's take a walk back through here and take a better look. That's mushrooms. Stone. Just trying to make sure it didn't flip into here or anything weird. I don't recall if I built this rope ladder or if it was already here. Doesn't matter. Just know that you are going to have to build some rope ladders and some quick platforms to navigate throughout here. And it's good to carefully creep up to the edge and look around because my instinct told me to go that way. But you can see, even though I dropped down lower, you start to raise back up over there. But if you look over here, that one's almost kind of like a natural staircase. Now again, if you go too far, it's going to start creeping you back upwards. There's the wizard mark. Way down to the deeps, there's a faint foulness in the air. A wizard searches for Thring. I feel like that's a repeat from one of the other ones that we read, but yeah, oh well. Now, you could come and build off of any part of this that it would allow us to, probably bridge the gap and go over that way. Build some quick platforms, at least get us far enough to be able to jump over there. Go down that rope ladder, go down that bridge, and that will take us to that tunnel right there. But I've already mined into here. There's a spider nest in here too. And this is not a dead end. And there was more spiders in here. You never know when those guys are going to show back up, so let's keep a weapon at hand. Let's mark the map here, because I'd like to come back for that chest at some point in time. Mark my location. Treasure and fiber. Mark location. Copper. Can't really stop and grab any of this stuff right now because we got a full backpack, but it is what it is. So, we would have done what I was talking about. We would have jumped over that gap in that broken bridge, made our way over to a rope ladder that would have taken us down there. Well, it would have taken us to this bridge, which would have brought us right to here, right to where we're at. You could have built a rope ladder or taken that rope ladder down over there, but I chose to go this way. You can go whichever way you want. There's no perfect path. I take roughly the same path every time I play through here, but not always. I built that rope bridge there, or rope ladder there, but I think I can do this. Again, it's risky. I wouldn't recommend taking those risks on your first time through, but and you see, we mined some wood here too, wood scraps. We chopped down some wood because the mushrooms that are down here, the giant kind of mushroom flowers, like these things over here that kind of glow, they give you some right there. Where'd it go? Ubasum wood, which is a new material for this area that we want to make sure we have access to. So we will build a bedroll here, just in case we die before we get a base camp set up anywhere. We'll claim that bedroll. And we'll carry on through here. Oh, first statue to rebuild. That's a good sign. Belagos ringmail, 1 of 2. One of those resource caches. 1 stone in it. It's frustrating.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Another statue. Belagos gauntlets, 1 of 2. Belagos gear is the next tier available to us. won't be able to craft it for quite a while because we have to find another great forge to be able to craft that.
Ever wonder what sunlight feels like?
We're just going to chop some of this down now.
I need a better weapon for this. That's one more for me.
See, these guys have green glowing swords, green weapons. They will poison you with those weapons. Another thing you got to watch out for down here is poison mushrooms. Some mushrooms will spit out a little cloud of poison, and then just like the shadow curse, you'll take damage from poison for a period of time. Blaze shroom. I'm just chopping down this wood while we're going through here because we will be making a run back to the bottom of the crystal descent, and we'll empty our pack before we do that. We'll come back, pick all this stuff up. I believe these mushroom trees and such are similar to the elven wood in that they will not regrow. This little cluster of mushrooms right here is going to puff some spores at me and possibly poison me. See, there you go. Got just a brief second to get through there before that poison will hit you. So I try to give it a wide berth. Oh, I didn't want to kill him. Sorry, little guy. You better eat some lumbus. You hear that kind of fluttering, buzzing sound? I don't know if you can hear it or not. Game audio might not be loud enough for you to hear that, but that is a moth. And moths are similar to bats, same type of attack pattern and things like that, but they are way more tough than a bat. Just tough enough to be annoying. Stamina.
This must be it. The ancient pilgrim road Arak spoke of. I hope it still leads to the eastern stairs, the way back up.
Throughout the First and Second Ages, dwarves from across Middle-earth would make the long journey to celebrate Durin's Day. The ritual path begins at the Mirror, where Durin saw the great sign in the lake. Then it descends the eastern stairs to the Tomb of Kings, through the lower deeps until it reaches the library at the headwaters of Ibelnala. Just unlocked a Steam achievement for entering the lower deeps. So this building is one that we're going to rebuild for our little base. So we'll get some of this stuff cleared up. I'm not going to put a ton of effort into it during this video. I don't know if you guys want to see anything like that, so let me know if you want to see a build video. Maybe this will be a good project for us. Right now I'll just do kind of the bare minimum. And I won't mess with it after that until this video releases and you guys have had a few days to comment on it. We're going to be here for a bit, so you can always come back and remodel the place. Excuse me. Now you see our little horde meter is back down in the lower right hand corner. So we're going to be mindful of that. That gray number 8 that keeps popping up is damage that I'm doing to the floor. Oh, here we go with the horde.
Orc drums, get ready to fight!
Let's drop that. Drop that. Let's drop this.
Moria is ours!
And our bedroll. Switch to our weapon.
I need a better weapon for this. Ah, this one's done in. We got orcs.
There's a troll here. I thought I got hit by a rock.
That is all you've got?
That's going to make our day real bad. Repair. Let's go see if we can kill a troll. Dodge. Son of a bitch. That was a rough go. And now you know. Trolls can spawn during hordes. This building used to be, or I should say these ruins, used to be incredibly unstable. And you'd be trying to break out these little pieces of wall, and you'd break one wrong thing, and then all of a sudden the whole building would fall down around your head. Except for this one tile that I'm standing on right here, this 3x3 granite floor. Would just be left floating in the air. You'd never be able to destroy it. But they fixed that. One of the many updates. Okay, we'll throw it on a meal table quick, and we'll make some food. Actually, let's destroy this hearth, build a bigger hearth. And a bigger meal table. Actually, we don't need a big meal table. Do the small one. And cranberries. And rest. It's only first light. We'll wait a second to eat those cranberries. Why can't I catch that edge? Weird. Just gonna build a couple dump chests here for right now. We'll go ahead and throw the coins in here. Unlocked the loom. Make sure you can make leather goods. And cloth. Let's look. I think we might be able to make the first age pickaxe. We only need 2 steel ingots, so yes, we can. Keep the bronze and the Umbasa wood on us. Well, we're going to keep this simple until we get the first age pickaxe, because the first age pickaxe is going to let us mine granite, and then we can build our walls out of granite. Okay, let's go to Crystal Descent. Oh. Ona's Outpost. Oh, we gotta build the gem cutter. I don't think we can build a gem cutter. Oh, we can. For some reason I had it in my head that that was going to require a ruby. First age sword. You do need a ruby for that. And leather, and Ubasa wood, and silver. the gem cutter cost us Umbasa wood, and now we don't have enough. Okay, so... Oh, I know there's none over there. So we're going to go to the lower deeps. Pick up all that Umbasa wood and true quartz that we mined out over there. Okay. So we're going to run around here, holding down our gather key. If you're on PC, that should be the E key. I don't know anything about console. For me, it's the 5 button. Okay, we got plenty of Umbasa wood now. Well, not plenty, but plenty for compared to what we need for the first stage pickaxe. Back to these poison mushrooms. I'm going to go ahead and get poisoned and take the damage here because I want to show you that some of these can be mined out of the way. But there's always one that won't go anywhere. That one we can harvest. No, we can't harvest it though because our inventory is full. What can we drop? Yeah, there's always a couple there that you can't harvest. And I'm pretty sure those are the ones that are going to spray the poison at you. Okay, our inventory is full. came running back here instead of going to that other map stone because I want to destroy this hearth and this bedroll. Tools. First stage pickaxe. Oh yeah. And we unlocked the QuarryMaster, which is a mythic two-handed pickaxe. Look at the recipe for that quick. So, recipe list, RV Forge, QuarryMaster. 6 steel ingots, 6 silver ingots, 1 black diamond, and 8 balsam wood. QuarryMaster is so much better than the first stage pickaxe. It does more damage, it mines in a bigger area, and it can mine anything in the game except for doors that are blocked by shadow cursed runes. I think as soon as we get the silver ingots, we're going for that one. The problem with that is we can only carry 1 mythic item at a time, so we'll have to lose this torch, this mythic torch, to be able to use that. To be able to even carry it. So, now if you're playing on PC, there's some mods out there. One of them is called Epic Items in Any Slot. And it is quite good. It allows you to do exactly what it says. Carry an epic item in any slot, not just your mythic slot. But I'm gonna run this one with no mods. I actually have the game on Steam and on Epic. And I run mods on my Epic account, and I don't run mods on my Steam account. That way, if I want to play with people that are not running mods, or if I want to record a series like this, I don't have to uninstall the mod and reinstall it every time. So,
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
here we have silver ore in granite. We're pretty tired though. How about we get ore frenzy and solve that?
If a wolf should pad along my path, a terrible day'd have he. If a wolf should pad along my path, a terrible day'd have he. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if he would not flee, I would hang that tail with a copper nail. Wolf for dinner for me.
A song for a mining heart.
regarding that mod for the epic items in any slot. I do use it on my epic account, and if for no other reason than to be able to carry the torch and the QuarryMaster at the same time. The biggest problem with the QuarryMaster is that it's two-handed, so I can't carry a torch and swing the pickaxe at the same time. But while the torch isn't as bright when it's in your backpack, it still provides a good amount of light. Now there is a set of armor that you can get in Sandbox. It's fairly low tiered. And it's called Eregian armor. It's an elven armor, but it has buttons on the front of it, down the front, that light up and provide probably not as much light as the Zarok torch, but still a good amount of light. Alright, let's see here. We have a full stack of silver ore. We don't have a full stack of granite yet. I know that this bit is tedious to watch, but maybe I'll cut it out. Okay, we're all full on granite, so we'll leave this and come back. See, those mushrooms still spit poison. Nope, and I got it. Dusk, just in time to sleep. I do want to keep a stack of true quartz on me because it's used to repair those Durin's lamps. And now that we have granite, we'll be able to do that. Poison mushrooms that we harvested. Blaze shroom. Iron ore. Sleep. On my first light, don't eat the food. I'll come down here and we'll start doing a little bit of building. let's do this. Let's make sure that we've got our inventory unloaded. Plenty of space for everything that we're going to need. Actually, let's do that. Let's run out and put this pickaxe to work on something. We'll just kind of run around and get a lay of the land. Grab some of the simple materials. Blaze shroom is used as a fuel source. You can use it to fire forges and furnaces and braziers. Like instead of coal.
Dark, damp, and dangerous. Just how I like it.
Another horde.
Orcs are coming. Get ready.
I think I left my food on the table over here. I wonder if they'll bring another troll with them.
I need a better weapon for this. We got orcs. Ah, this one's done in. That's a one more for me.
Sunken moss. It's an ingredient for some certain brews. Got more silver up there. Got iron ore there. Not interested in that. I mean, it is a doorway, so we'll have to mine through it sooner or later, but cranberries. resin.
If a bear should turn her claws my way, a terrible day'd have she. If a bear should turn her claws my way, a terrible day'd have she. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if she would not flee, I would raise a toast while her haunches roast. Bear for dinner for me.
Yes.
Salt. Salted meat is a ration you can make in the oven and carry with us. Salt gets used in cooking recipes and also for making leather, fine leather. I dropped all my stone. Some right there.
I saw monsters in the air.
There's a moth. First stage crossbow. Got more silver up there. Picking up Muznakan carvings. There's the Muznakan.
I need a better weapon for this.
The spider's a little bit tougher than the other spiders. We need 7, we have 3. It's not too far from our base, we're not going to worry about marking it on the map. I will remember where it was. Famous last words.
We got orcs.
First stage greatsword. It is getting dark and we're low on health and armor. We're going to hold off on confronting those orcs just yet. Go swing to this guy though. Oh, that we don't have enough stone. Alright, we'll go back to camp. Okay, we're going to call the video for here. And I'll be posting about some Durin's Day giveaways on my page. Figure out what the best way to do that is. Alright, till next time.